what happened this week? Oh boy. What didn't happen this week?
First week was really just about trying to get a show, and then the second week was, I guess, kind of furthering that exploration.
We'll do a lot of refining. Like, a lot of these pieces are there, but they need to be changed or altered or revised or fixed or sort of redeveloped.
We took the entire show, broke down what we needed, what we didn't need, what we wanted to edit, what we wanted to keep, and we rebuilt the entire show from the ground up, which was really cool because we had a base skeleton framework for it.
We added a lot more text and proceeded to take a lot of it out.
There have been so many moments of just like, oh, yes, beautiful, yes, and I know exactly what to do during this moment.
It's all this is coming through. It's like really picking up. It's blazing.
I think the coolest aspects of the production is sort of for me is all of it coming together. I love jumping into the world and having everything now.
Jordan, Mida, Michael, Chris, they've all been doing a fantastic job of assimilating us into the process of tech.
So when you're ready, Joe, we can start.
I'm ready.
They've been doing these crazy things while we've been generating content or rehearsing content.
So when we first started looking at media things, we looked into a lot of different softwares, and we decided to use Malumen, which is a program I've used before. There's one computer that has sound and then has cues triggering Malumen, and there's another computer that has Malumen. And so it's sort of like getting the animations from Mida, Jordan, and myself and putting them into Malumen and organizing it there.
We're using the media to sort of supplement and add an extra layer of meaning onto the play. And we're also using media to sort of get around the challenge of not having a lot of budget.
When we were doing the opening sequence, it was cool to sort of see this like jaggedy, sort of vibrating, chaotic lines all over our body, and when we were getting up and waking up for the first time. So that was really cool to see.
The coolest aspect of our show so far, I really think, is the integration of using the iPhones with the projectors and having live feeds on stage. I love that idea.
So we're using a lot of new equipment for the show that I haven't used before, and so there's sort of like little kinks in the process where things don't work together that we couldn't really anticipate.
The problem with the iPhones is that the transmission is wireless, which means that it is completely unreliable.
I know we're feeling so stressed, but I think we're gonna make it, and we're gonna do such a nice job.
It's really exciting to finally be seeing how that all really fits together.
I've been spending most of my time in front of a computer screen between editing the documentary episodes and creating animations for the show. The only things that have touched this face are my pillow and the soft glow of a computer screen.
I can't stress how hard they're working, how tired they look.
I've been doing everything from building the flats to dealing with song royalties and licensing and stuff like that, and that's not really normally what I do.
We're doing some really cool stuff despite time and sleep deprivation. I think time is probably our greatest enemy.
It's this month of work has nearly killed us, and it's probably, my hair is probably going to be white by the end of the summer.
It's just a lot overload sometimes.
At this point in the process, this is the excited phase.
That's how I feel all the time.
Everybody is working so hard. We are sweating so much. It is going to be incredibly rewarding.
Every time I think about what's coming, I get really, really excited, and that's sort of what's helping me get through this horrific experience of no sleep, constant work, and a third thing that I would be able to think of had I had sufficient sleep.
I'm just so freaking stoked to go on tour.